And we're back at it again with another installment of Anime Bad Dads. And today we have the one, the only, the true Bad Dad number 2, Isshin Kurosaki. Now, I could go over a plethora of things that would tell you why this man is a bad dad. But for now, we're just going to start with the obvious. So one, everyone knows that not only did this man keep the truth of who he was away from his family in order to pseudo protect his family, he didn't tell them the possibility of them having supernatural powers being passed down, so all of his children essentially could see ghosts. And it was a normal thing because Ichigo was just doing it by like off the rip from episode 1, and it was not a secret to anybody. He chose not to explain that. Knew that their mother died from a hollow devouring them. Still chose not to speak on it because, you know, it's gonna protect my family in the long run. Yeah, tell me how that worked out. He failed to mention that Ichigo is half human, half fucking Shikigami, half Quincy. He's half Quincy. Failed to mention that to Ichigo. Not only did that happen, but whenever all this mystical battles are going on, when Ichigo first received his soul powers from Rukia, and he left to the Soul Society, traveled this and that and the third, not once did he try to discipline Ichigo, try to figure out where his son was at, he was fully aware of all of these things. He fully knew. His daughters were attacked, his family was attacked, multiple times Aju, he still didn't say nothing. And we find out, I believe it is, what is it, is it the Soulbringer arc? I believe it's the Soulbringer arc. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen Bleach from the beginning in years, like the old ones. The new one's fire, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new season. But I digress. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, didn't find that out to that Soulbringer arc. And that's when he just decides, hey, you know, I'm going to let you know what it is. This is what I am. I'm going to do all that stuff like that. Trash father. Honestly. Listen, hear me out. If I have to make the decision of explaining to my kids that we are supernatural beings and that we have supernatural powers and that these certain things will happen and certain people will attack us, and teach them how to defend themselves, I'd be a great father. He didn't do any of those things. Ichigo literally, I can't even count. I think he died 4 times in the course of the story. Ichigo's died 4 times. Technically died 4 times. Was a member of the royal family. And not just any royal family, the royal family, which is spoilers for the end of the new season. The reason why Ichigo can become the Soul King. So, in summary, Isshin Kurosaki, bad dad.